country, and now we have to fix it.
Something big is about to happen. We will fear no evil. Now it's time for them to be afraid of us.
There is no way out.
They will never see us coming. They forgot that it's also the color of rain. Let the revolution begin.
Hey y'all, hey, what is up, y'all? Y'all already know what time it is. It's time for all of the foolishness, the shenanigans of the Handmaid's Tale, because why was this episode, you know what, we're gonna get into it in a minute. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think for real. Let me go ahead and bring up the ladies. First up, I got my girl Tamieka's Den in the building. Hey boo, I feel like I haven't seen you forever. How you doing? I can't hear you.
Hey y'all, what's going on? What's up, EJ? Hey everybody.
Okay, look at you. I see you looking cute. I like the little bun. Got the little blue lipstick. Okay. Let me go ahead and bring up Kay. Hey, boo.
Hey, y'all. Y'all ready to drag Nick? Because I am.
Girl, because why? Because why? This episode right here, I was like, you know what? I'm done with y'all right now. They need a timeout, seriously, because why? Why we drag this on for this damn long on this doggone episode, first of all? I was just like, I said, what's happening? And then Nick with the foolishness at the end, bruh. I got some choice words for Nick, but you know, we're gonna go ahead and get our vibe check on. I kind of know what the temperature is already, but you know, I'm gonna let y'all elaborate on it. Tameka, what was your thoughts, boo?
Annoyed. But you know, it's so funny to me that people I guess I'm gonna wait on that. I'm just gonna say I'm annoyed, but I'm not shocked nor surprised. Was this episode called surprise? Because nothing was surprising or shocking about it. Like Serena gonna Serena, Lydia going on Lydia, and Nick is going to Nick. I don't know why you have people online talking about they ruining his character and changing his character. This is who he was all along. But I'm gonna hold it.
Girl, see, I gotta stay off them internet streets because they not for me. Because this episode was for the trash. But Kay, girl, what was your thoughts?
Yeah, that has always been Nick. I mean, he stood by and watched June get raped. He stood by and watched her get beaten several times. Stood by and watched her be captured several times to save his own behind several times. Her mama warned her in the first few episodes about who he was. And Aunt Lydia gonna learn to keep her hands to herself. One of these days.
Girl, Aunt Lydia is a trip because why we have this high moral compass, like we just so here, like we just trying to do the greater good, trying to do the Lord's work. Bitch, please. Girl, she just get on my nerves. Oh, God. I can't stand Aunt Lydia. I was like, Janine, I just wish you had laid hands on her. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see you lay hands on her. Like, let's go ahead and pop her on up. But y'all know we got to start with a little bit of icebreaker. Let me see where I put my icebreaker in a different place this time. Okay, y'all. So I got the trivia this time. So this is going to be So You Think You're a TV Junkie, and this is our trivia edition. Let me actually, while I'm pulling this up, my Handmaid's Tale slides did not come through, so I'm gonna have to try to upload them again and let them upload while I bring this up. Y'all know it's always something. Okay. Oh, why is this on scroll mode? Hold on. Stop it thing. Anyway, it says name at least 3 commanders, past or present. And it don't matter which ones, just any ones that y'all can think of. Because I was like, I think I only know like maybe 1 or 2 commander names.
Waterford, Putnam, and that demon Bale.
Yep. You know any more, Tamieka?
Is Lawrence considered a commander? I don't even. I just learned that Wharton is the head commander, right? I just learned his name. I can't even think of
Yeah, I don't know their names either. I just know all the ones that Kay mentioned, Bell, Calvin, Reynolds, because they said 3 of them in this episode. That's what made me think about it. Then, of course, Waterford, Putnam. And I can't even think of that one name that was way back in the day. The one that was sort of like how the high commander is now that has they don't want the Jezebels, but they want all the other stuff. I said, what's the difference between Jezebels and what y'all doing to these women? I just can't with these people. They doing too much. All right, y'all. So in the flashback of June and Nick, where did Nick say they would go for their first dates?
Paris.
Okay, but it was a restaurant in specific.
Oh, I don't remember the restaurant because I'll be trying to zone Nick out. I was annoyed with this.
Exactly. I was annoyed. As soon as he get up there running his mouth, I'd be, oh.
It was Carmela's because he said he couldn't go to a museum. So that was the name of the restaurant. And I had another one, but I don't know what I did with it. But, we're going to roll on. Anyway, let's see if these slides then came through now. Hey, there they go. All righty. You know what? I'm going to put us over here. There we go. All right, y'all. So this is episode 6. It was entitled Freaking Surprise, right? We already did our first impressions. We already did our little icebreaker. Let's start out with Commander Lawrence. Because why? Because every single time I see him, I'm side-eyeing him. And I feel like he was made to pick a side in this episode. Like, I feel like he ain't got no choices. He heard what they said. And now he knows that it's either the wall or... it's the wall or I'm gonna fight. Which one I'm gonna do? I'm gonna live or I'm gonna die. That's his only choices. So he's forced to work with June again, and at the same time he's mad at her, but he's mad at himself too because he helped create all of this shenanigans, and now he's helping bring the people back in who were able to escape, bringing them back in with these false promises, which we all knew was a joke, which we all knew was a lie. And I never understood why anybody believed this. But now he even sees that it was all a joke. Okay, that's it. It was all a dream. Tamieka, first, what's your thoughts on Commander Lawrence? Is he going to stay on this side? Like, are we going to see him go all the way through?
I don't think he really has a choice. We called this last week. We've been calling it down the middle. When I was watching this episode, I was thinking about y'all because I was like, everything we said is literally happening. I feel like his back is against the wall, but it definitely ain't gonna run as smooth because now we need a whole new damn plan, child. But the fact that he brought them back to the house, I said, what the hell is happening here? Like, I don't know if he's gonna be able to make it. That's the bigger question for me. Like, I know that he feels like he has no choice, that if not, he gonna be hanging up on that wall. But is he gonna be successful?
That part. What you think, Kay? You think he's gonna be successful in it? And do you think that he's gonna go through with it this time? Like, are we going all the way?
By the end of this episode, he looked like he had to he gave up. It looked like he just like straight up gave up. Like he act like he ain't got no more fight in him. Like, stand up, Lawrence. Stand up. You are still a commander. I don't care about them other people. At this point, you still have a little bit of status and a little bit of say so. Like, stand up. He's literally just sitting back and letting them bully him. Even that, whatever her name is, Mrs. Putnam, now Mrs. Lawrence. Why is she so mean?
Why
she stay yelling at that little girl and fussing at him? Like, he just getting stop. Stand up, Lawrence. Stand up.
We really need him to stand up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We appreciate you guys coming through. Let us know what you thought about this episode. What y'all think about Commander Lawrence? Is he going to actually go through with this, or is he going to get a backbone like Kay said? Is he going to stand up, stand for something? But at the end of the day, what they say, the enemy of my enemy is my frenemy. I don't know, something like that. Because that's what this is. He don't really like June. June don't really like him on the cool. This is just convenient at this point.
Exactly.
So
They better team up and be friends. Yep. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Y'all better do something together because y'all got a lot of enemies out right now. And
okay.
is them against y'all.
Exactly. Listen, we had a little bit of flashbacks. When I saw this, I said, even though I couldn't get it to lighten up, I said, why these episodes be so dark? Lighten up so I can get some of these. Can we lighten up a little bit? But I was like, I remember June in the red dress, June in the red dress sneaking over there to see Nick all the doggone time, all this extra. And we gonna talk about June because I got some things to say about her and Nick a little bit later. Okay, got my boy out here trying to fight the good fight. But anyway, we had a little bit of flashback, and as always, it's always Nick to the rescue. They left the letters and they had to get them so that, because they didn't want anybody to find them. If they found those letters, it could be over, like the plan could be over. What interests me is that the first thing she does is call Nick. And as soon as she calls Nick, she tells him the plan, right? Tells him what the plan is, because she literally, I just really think that she loves Nick and that she really want to be with Nick. I don't think she even want to be with her husband no more. I think she low-key just like, I don't know if she's in love with both of them or whatnot, but I guess we'll get into it. But anyway, we got our little flashback back to Gilead, and then Nick comes in, and Nick always looks sad to me, y'all. Always looking sad. Kay, why he always looks so damn sad?
Oh, he get on my nerves. I cannot stand. I can't. Oh, the people that's like, the Nick Hive. Y'all need to sit down because he always looked like he's just zoned out and on that stuff at this point. Because what are you on at this point, Nick? You know what? If she's still in love with him at the end of this episode, something wrong with her and they belong together. Because Luke may not be able to fight, but he ain't no traitor. He ain't never did that. And y'all tiptoeing, sneaking around and stuff, all the while Luke's trying to get his family back, worry about saving his daughter, and y'all up here linking up. Luke ain't not one time said, oh, my wife is a handmaid, let me go find me somebody. He ain't never did that. Luke was out here crying all the time, and then he was over there taking care of y'all baby and whatnot. Show some appreciation for Luke. Here y'all go sneaking and tiptoeing around and stuff, and ain't neither one of them got nowhere. Okay, all this dipping and dodging, and where have y'all gotten?
Nowhere. Say it. Listen, this is ridiculous to me. Like, the two of them, I just feel like y'all either need to be together or not. Like, seriously. Like, yes, you're right. Absolutely. Because dude can't fight, but damn it, he out here trying right now. And he really didn't step out on her that they showed us. It always felt like Luke has been like, she's always been in the back of his mind, like or the forefront of his mind rather. I mean, we know how they got together though. I mean, she don't mind stepping out. He was the one cheating, but still she knew he was married. So it is what it is.
And I think that's what she know too, is that was part of her karma.
Mm-hmm. Cause why? Okay, so it is what it is at this point. But Tamieka, I know you got something to say about doggone Nick and June. Was you here for the flashback?
Girl, I was so annoyed with this flashback. The amount of times I rolled my eyes, I'm surprised they didn't roll out my head and down the damn river. I was like, why do we need this? I don't need to see this. Like, I was so mad that they stayed there that long. The only part that I liked was him going and over there where Janine was at, and her having to play it off and come through and be like, yeah, what happened to that girl? Wasn't it April or May? That gave me a little chuckle. Yeah, other than that, I'm tired of seeing Nick. I don't give a damn what he's sad about. Child, I'm so sick of this man.
Bye, Nick.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, Nick. Listen, Nick, I can't believe y'all saying it's really a Nick hive out there. Like, people really rolling out for Nick like this?
Baby, they twisted up in pretzels and all different kind of.
Oh wow.
Trying to make a way for Nick, honey. They trying to make excuses. I want to know where the Nick supporters is at now. I want to hear these excuses, child.
Okay, because Nick ain't ish. When this scene happened, when Nick is about to bring June back. They're driving back. He comes back to his house or whatnot because they're supposed to be gone. The High Commander and Rose are supposed to be gone. High Commander's still there because, of course, he done ran into Big Talk a lot because I knew he was going to tell it. I was like, he going to tell it. He going to tell it as soon as he get a chance. But dang, I was like, that was quick. He called him. You supposed to be doing something else. You up here calling him. But he's like, listen, are you in here cheating on my daughter? He trying to tell him that I've been doing some business for the eyes. I knew that Nick was about to snitch. In this moment, I had no doubt in my mind that Nick was about to just straight up dry snitch, period. I was like, oh, Nick. That's what we finna do, Nick. Oh, okay, that's where we going with this right here. Nick is for the streets, y'all. Nick is trash. I can't stand Nick right now, because you didn't have to do this. You could have made up anything else. So many things you could have made up. You didn't have to go there. You did not have to mess up this grand scheme of plans or any of that. If you really, really wanted to be with June so much, no. Okay, I'm gonna save it. Tamieka, girl, he done got caught. Now what?
I knew this was going to happen. First of all, I keep saying this man is literally giving Nick enough rope to hang himself. He knows everything already. Like we knew last week when Nick went to that hospital. Come on, the lady, the wife saw you. You was the last one in the room. We knew that was coming back to him. It was looking so obvious. And I feel like this man literally is just standing by playing chess and playing in everybody's face, and he already know what time it is. He just keep letting a little bit of rope go with Nick. A little bit of rope go is like, come on, you got no other choice. Tell me now, if you don't want to end up on that wall. We all knew Nick was about to spill the damn beans, and that man damn sure didn't waste no time. That was 2.5 seconds. He said, I was about to be out on my flight, but then I got a call that you was over there. I said, well, damn. But yeah, Nick is shook. First of all, Nick don't have no spine. He ain't got no damn backbone. He ain't got nowhere to go. He's a nobody. He don't give a damn about a damn thing. And the only reason why he was trying to run off with damn June, okay, is because he's a coward. And he wasn't going to do nothing else. He don't care about nobody else. You don't even hear him bring up the damn kids. He don't bring up his daughter. He don't bring up that baby. He's supposed to be... Nick don't give a damn. So why should we give a damn about Nick?
Exactly. He didn't care. The only time he even said something about the baby was when he was trying to run off with her, and we all know that was on some BS for real. Shout out to the chat. Charlotte Bain says, I know Lawrence. Let me get it. I know Lawrence needs to thank Janine for that peephole, and should, because that helped him out a lot. Nick has only one facial expression, and it gets on my nerves. She loves her husband, but is in love with Nick. She's done with Nick because he betrayed her. I hope she's done with him. I almost don't feel bad for Luke. How you get him is how you lose him. Listen, and I'm right there with you on that one. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Guardians killed in Nick's sector. Oh, yeah. The blame should be on June because she shouldn't have told him. June almost messed it up several times when they were at the whole house. Oh, thank you for the we got a super chat in the building, or a super sticker. Is it a sticker? Let me see what it is. I don't know why I can't click. Super sticker. Y'all remember when I used to always read them doggone super stickers out loud? I be thinking now. But yeah, Nick is for the streets. He trash, and I don't if there really a whole Nick hive out there, I'm gonna need y'all to do better, because why? Nick has been doing this since day one. It's always been about Nick. Everything is convenient when it's convenient for Nick. There are so many times that he could have made a different choice, but he didn't. Low key, I feel like if this had been in reverse and it was literally Luke over here, even as much as Luke can't fight, Luke would have been done died at this point trying to do the right thing. Nick is in survival mode, and it's all about him surviving and not anyone else. I don't for 1 minute believe that Nick truly loves June unconditionally enough to self-sacrifice, if that makes sense. Maybe there's some love there, but I don't think that it has any, I don't think it's sacrificial at all. So it is what it is. Yeah, so these two are together again. Actually, I think I hold on before I go there. I think I wanted to talk about one thing. I want to talk about Janine and Aunt Lydia. I have my notes on the other side. I want to talk about Janine and Aunt Lydia because why? Why is Aunt Lydia so pressed? Every time we turn around, Aunt Lydia is here. She's going to go see Janine. She's something, Serena Joy, queen of the night, whatever you want to call her, President Serena Joy. She has decided that, hey, we're going to bring the handmaids here when the what's that thing called, the fertility center is open, and they're going to be able to retire here. First of all, if these women are the people who are literally repopulating the world, why is this even, why we gotta think about this so hard? Why do we have to think about the fact that we should treat them like they are special because they are the ones repopulating the world? Why is it a thought that they just gonna go work at Jezebel's, like this all they good for? I don't understand that. I've never understood that. I feel like they should be like the next tier of people because they acting like they infertile now. They still fertile? I don't get it. Okay, I don't get it. But anyway, Aunt Lydia, girl. Aunt Lydia.
I'm gonna start with June, then I'm bringing it around to Aunt Lydia and her raggedy ass. Let's talk about being a girl's girl. So for somebody like June, you trying to save your daughter. You said you not stopping until all the handmaids are free. You help Serena, want to help her and make sure her and her baby safe. What about Nick's wife? This lady limping around pregnant, but you was about to slide off with her man. Really, June? That's really hypocritical. So how are you call yourself trying to be there and be a girl's girl, and you trying to stand up for all of these women and be the voice to for them and everybody's freedom, but you skipping around town with somebody else's husband while she's pregnant at that, okay? While she's pregnant, and her dad is a high commander. Sense of camaraderie and sisterhood at June. I'm disappointed in June with that whole thing. And every time Nick has the option to make the right decision, he chooses wrong.
Absolutely. I think you're going in and out. Hold on. You were kind of coming back, and then you were.
Okay. We should be good now. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go.
And then Aunt Lydia is delusional. I'm gonna need her to just leave Janine alone because she's sick of you. She's sick of you. Aunt Lydia is Serena Joy type delusional. People think that they're also doing the thing. And Serena, all of them are delusional because they all say the same thing. We want to do the right thing. We want to help people, and every last one of them are self-serving.
All of them. I think you froze, Tommy. I think you froze. There you go. You back. I saw you shake your head. Can you hear me? Okay. We'll swing back to you, boo-boo. Because I don't know. I think you're going in and out. But you're absolutely right, though. All of them are completely self-serving. All of them are complete hypocrites. And I was highly disappointed in June this episode too, because I feel like she was falling for that stuff. I feel like she was about to run away. I said, girl, what about Hannah? What about Luke? What about Mara? What about all these people? And anytime Serena Joy becomes the voice of reason, y'all know I got a problem, because I hate when Serena becomes the voice of any type of reason, because why? And when she told June straight up, like he has you're putting him in this position, even though she was lying to her about what it was. But when it all came back around to it, it was relevant again after we got Nick's little declaration. But I really want to hone in on this. Together again, comparing trauma as getting married. Why Serena Joy do this? This irritates me so much about her is that not only is she a hypocrite, but she wants to be the victim all the time. Ma'am, your trauma is not their trauma. You was in a doggone jail that was like a damn retreat or something. You were able to get 3 meals a day, probably more than that. You had a big space. You wasn't in no 9. What's that? What they mean? 3x3, 9x. I don't know what it is. You wasn't in one of them tiny cells. You wasn't in that. It literally looked like you were on a retreat. You were able to go and come as you please. You were able to have a cell phone, use the phone when you wanted to. You were able to do all of these things, but you act like you was just locked up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? She act like she was down in Rikers Island somewhere. I said, Serena, no. You really comparing trauma?
June should have let them girls on the train beat her
Yes.
ass. Is what should happen. She should have let her get that ass on the train.
Okay, like hand me that baby because we don't want to see the kids hurt, but hand me that baby and
Exactly. Take Noah and then let them girls go to work. Everybody else was on board.
Okay. That part. But yeah, talk about it, Tamieka. Talk about Serena Joy, her comparing this trauma, telling June she getting married, and her straight up kind of reading June like, girl, what's wrong with you?
I was so sick of, like, I mean, y'all already know I'm sick of this. This is what, episode 6, all 6 episodes this damn lady been, what about me? Like, girl, we don't give a damn about you. And they keep talking about some, oh, but I'm apologizing. And I did one thing, girl. You did multiple of things. I can't with none of them. It's definitely the hypocrisy for me. Yeah, she called out June and June called out her. We always have the back and forth. I love when June told us, so you still over here falling for a damn man. You left one man to get with another man. And the fact she said, sorry, I hear my Kayla going off too. The fact she said, no, he's different. He's not Fred. I said, yeah, he's going to be worse than Fred. That's going to be the difference. And I'm waiting. I love to see it. It's taking too long to get there. Like, I want us to get there already because she really is like, I was getting married now. Like, she got a damn prize.
Girl.
Oh, God.
And this man ain't the prize. When I saw the way he yelled at Nick, the way I said, oh, I said, there he go. There he go. I said, now that's the one that Serena about to meet. She about to meet him as soon as she don't fall in line the way he wanted to. So, it's going to be a thing.
As soon as she say I do, he going to turn Mike Turner.
Why is she here? Okay. Okay. What are your thoughts over Serena Joy? Girl.
She is being completely delusional about this marriage. And the thing is, June knows this, that all the commanders are the same. She knows they're all the same. And that Serena is turning a blind eye to what they're really doing and making it seem like New Bethlehem is about to be something different and something special. Serena, open your eyes. They're tricking you too. Like, just because you're about to marry a high commander doesn't mean that they don't look at you as just a woman as well. Your women do not have no voice, no power, no pull, no nothing with these men in this community. And Serena thinking just because her name is going to be attached to him, she think that she's going to have a little bit of power. That was love bombing. That's just to get you right where he wants you, so that yes, he can use your name, and you won't be able to do nothing about it. Because he showed his true colors right there with Nick. Because first of all, why are you okay with the other commanders going to Jezebel's, but Nick can't go?
Hypocritical again. I said, but you and you all, but I'm. And that's the thing for me. It's like everybody has their own agenda. Like every single one of them, like the high commanders, all the commanders, a lot of them, their agendas are power. And they just want to live in this world where they're at the top of the food chain and can do whatever to everybody else. This other commander, the one they call the high commander, what his name is, Warden. I'm starting to realize that there's several high commanders, I guess, but Warden, whatever his name is, Rose Daddy, that's his name. Rose Daddy. Rose Daddy has a different type of agenda. Like, he really believes in this Gilead thing, but he really thinks that what he's doing is right. You know, I can overlook this part, even though it's the same thing. You're out here raping these women in these ceremonies, but to him, it's a sacred ceremony and they're repopulating the world. But over here at Jezebel's, they just out here, it's something totally different. Sir, it's the same exact thing. Like there's nothing different about
Exactly.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Exactly. And see, that's what Lydia is doing
Mhm.
too. Lydia's buying into, oh, the ceremony is this whole religious thing to repopulate the earth, but outside of the ceremony is
Mhm.
sin and we're not supposed to do that.
Mhm.
y'all
It's all the
sinning.
same.
They're not,
It's all the
y'all are
same.
not married to these people. Like
Right.
y'all are literally sleeping with these, y'all are fornicating, okay? Committing
Mhm.
adultery, rather. They're not even fornicating, they committing adultery because they all married. Most yeah, I think almost all of them are married. So
Mhm.
Yeah, that's part of it. They if once you become a commander, they're gonna get you a
Yeah.
wife real
Because
fast.
what was it last week episode? They was making fun of Lawrence, like, oh, we heard you don't really like to go. You never went, even when you was with your wife that passed. But he made sure to say Nick couldn't go right off the back in that episode. And in this one, he's basically like, oh, you cheating on my daughter? It's like, dude, you ain't got a problem with nobody else going there. So,
No,
mhm.
everybody else get to go.
exactly. They just do the most. And I cannot wait for Serena Joy to get hers because one character that I probably disdain more than I disdain most of these characters is Serena Joy. And that's because of what she represents. She always is trying to represent this, kumbaya, I'm trying to make the world a better place. Faith this, faith that, God this. God keeps bringing us together. I'm with June on this one. Well, dang it, God, I'm gonna need you to do better because I don't need to keep coming with her all the time. Like I want to get rid of her. I want to be done with her. I want to be able to forgive her so that I can move the freak on and I don't have to deal with her no more. But June pissed me off too, so I can't cape for her too much on this episode. But anytime it comes to Serena Joy, you just can't help it because this character has done this for what, 5 seasons now. 5 seasons we done seen her go from bad to worse, then think that she's good, then go back to, like, it's just horrible. And then we gotta talk about that book, what she was writing in that book that tells us that she ain't never changed and she never gonna change. And she's going to always be this person who believes that Gilead really works. And I don't understand, after having a son, seeing it the way that they treated you, getting your finger cut off, the way they were hunting you down, like, and you still believe in this mess. God, Serena Joy, you just can't be that smart and dumb at the same time. Another person that ticked me off was Rita. Okay, first of all, we got Serena up here talking about, I'm gonna get you to make my cake for my wedding. Sit down somewhere. Sit down. But the fact that she believes and wants to be next to her sister, I get it, family and all that type of stuff. But why? I don't understand why people don't see through the noise, Kay. Like, I don't get that. I would never believe this. My sister would just have to be, I'll see you later. I'll be like, Nettie. You know, like, that's it. I can't do it. But she ain't got no fight in her. What are your thoughts just on her? Because it really irritated me that she just don't have no fight.
I would have told Serena to go to hell. And I would have told her to go straight to hell. Because what do you mean? What do you mean? Rita's got to know that this is that she lived in Gilead. You've got to know that all of this is a bunch of lies. Nothing is going to happen the way y'all think it's going to happen. It's not going to happen. There's not going to be this big reunion. There's not going to be any peaceful living. It's not going to be that. They can't wait to put y'all back into slavery. They are waiting.
Exactly.
You could have helped your family best being on the other side. Right now, you just setting yourself up. And Serena already asking you, did she say she was going to pay you for it? Nothing. There she go, treating you like the house
I
servant
got her a
all over
job.
again.
I got
You just
her a
cool.
job, ma'am. Stop playing with me right now. You got her a job because you wanted her to go cook that bread so you go buy some because you miss her bread. Stop playing.
And you wanted somebody there to help you take care of that baby. Girl,
Okay.
Serena, go to hell.
All of this. And then she was like, I just, something about she pretty much she was saying that everybody can't be like you. Dang, I'm fighting. I'm sorry. I'm fighting. I'm not laying down like this right here. I'm gonna go on the other side of it. If I gotta be taken out, if I gotta go, I gotta go. But I'm gonna go out knowing that I'm fighting for something that's right. I'm not gonna sit around and be like, "Oh, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better," and they're gonna do. I don't trust these people. I don't believe these
Uh-huh.
people. No, Tamika, thoughts.
Yeah, I'm not surprised about the I'm not a fighter like you. I don't think I've ever remember Rita being a fighter. That's okay. Everybody ain't meant to fight. But where she lost me at is as soon as she got off that bus and fell for these people shenanigans. Like you went through the things already. Like we said before, when somebody show you who they are, believe them. Like, how did you really think that this? Oh, is it really the new place the way they say it is? Like, girl, bye. I would have had to say, sis, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna be over here, okay, girl? You okay over here, okay? And that would have been that. And the fact that we even discussing making a damn wedding cake, no, ma'am, I can't do shit for you because we don't know what's gonna end up in that cake. That's how I would fight. I would poison the whole damn wedding party. Like,
Exactly. So many things they could do, Tamika. That is like one, like these people trust all of these readers with their food. They
yeah.
could have took these commanders out so long ago if they was just really, really all on the same page and really, really thinking about it. The way all them people would have been poisoned and gagging at the foaming at the mouth, be like, well, that's a wrap. We done.
Right.
They out of here. Like, come on. And they wouldn't even let them eat the sweets and stuff. Remember when they was having them little, I don't know what them little parties they was having, birthing parties or something, and they had all them doggone cookies and cakes and stuff. The way them things would have been laced, they had to go. But you're right. Everybody is not meant to fight, but you can do something. I just feel like Rita is just laying down and taking whatever. And you been in Gilead. You know what's over there in Gilead. I'm fighting to get my sister out of Gilead. Even if I got to take the doggone L, damn it, I'm gonna try to get her out somehow, some way. Even if that means that I don't go on the front line, but maybe I'm gonna be in the back somewhere. I'm gonna do something. I'm not gonna
Right.
look over here. That's for sure. But shout out to the readers. Listen, let's run away, boo. Bump everybody. It's me and you. Uh, and then we got Bonnie and Clyde, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're about to run away together. I promise you, I felt like June was falling for this. I promise you, I was screaming at the TV when I saw June kissing on him the way she was kissing on him. Damn it, Luke is out here trying to fight, girl. Luke is out here, getting weapons, making bombs, making plans. He's out here fighting for his family. And here you are over here kissing on Nick, talking about let's go, let's go, let's go. Like, whoa, 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 are you? But yet you still kissing him. It's like you're kind of like the words are not coming out of your mouth correctly. Like, well, the words you're saying are not matching your actions. Let me say it like that because we still kissing and hugging and he's just like he's gaslighting you. I was like, oh, okay. I wanted to be wrong about Nick, about him telling it. I really wanted to be wrong, but I knew I wasn't. Tamika, girl, go ahead.
In this moment, I already don't give a damn about Nick, but I ain't give a damn about June either. They could have both just exploded right here. Because what are we even discussing? Like, how is this even a topic right now that we gonna run away together? And you actually, June, was looking like you was considering it. You was thinking about it. Your heart was pitter pattering, and you was all into it. You forgot about every damn thing the same way Nick been forgetting about every damn thing every damn day. Okay, and really nothing made you stop and be like, well, what's bringing this on right now that you want to hurry up and run away? Like, no senses was tingling and nothing was jumping besides, in between your damn legs. Like, I need, child, I can't. Go ahead, Kate. I just can't with them.
I said, if y'all don't take y'all ass on somewhere, because what is this? What is this? We in the middle of something important right here. Like he knows the mission. He knew the mission of Mayday. So, I mean, let's even think about it. If he wouldn't have snitched, if you know the mission of Mayday, and you know how important that this is to June and the handmaids, and you know how important it is for her to get Hannah back, how selfish is it for you to say, let's run away? and run away from our family and our responsibilities and our children. You basically asking her to run away from both of her daughters. You running away from your pregnant ass, limping wife to go where, Nick? To go where and do what? Exactly. This was not well thought out at all. Y'all really, she gonna leave Nicole, Hannah, and Luke to go somewhere with you. You gonna leave Rose and the baby that ain't even popped out of here yet. So y'all can go do what? Exactly. What are y'all gonna go
Not
do
a
together?
damn thing.
Where are we going? Exactly. He don't even have the plan wasn't
The
well
plan
thought
was
out.
let me get up out of here before they fool around and find out that I done messed up their whole plan and we'll be gone and she'll never know. Like you said, Kay, this is probably one of the most selfish things that a person could really, really do, especially a person who knows all about Gilead, a person who's right there in the thick of it. You've been an eye. You've seen everything from different levels of this, an eye's perspective, commander's perspective. Like you've seen it all. You've seen all the things that they do to these women. You've made connections with, quote unquote, with some of these people. You're their in for most of it, right? Like you're a big part of Mayday. You signed papers saying that you would help when, I can't think of his name right now because we ain't seen him in a hot minute, but you did all of that. And now you're willing to just say, let's run away. Let's go. Bump Hannah, bump baby Rose's baby. You know what I'm saying? Bump all of this. I'm just going to go because once again, I am self-preservating because that's what he does. He only cares about himself. But, they painted this story of Nick that makes it look like this is Nick, doing the gallant thing. Like this is some big romance. This is not a romance to me. This is some bull, if you ask me, because we need to be fighting and we need to be in here putting this plan together. And guess what? If we fight and we make it, if we live to see another day, Nick, because clearly I want to be with you because I'm always kissing on you. I'm always hugging on you. I'm always doing the things. I'm going to go ahead because I don't even know if legally she married to what's his name no more at this point. So then we can run away together then. But that's what I want to hear Nick say. I want to say, let's fight together. Because at this point, and I wanted Nick to come in there and tell the truth. Look, I had to give myself out some ish. So I had to tell what this plan was, but best believe we gonna spin the block on this and we gonna find another way and we gonna work together. Not coming in there and let me whisk you away and you about to start a relationship on a lie. Like you're about to start. That's just crazy. Oh, I hate him. He irks my soul. I said, oh, Nick, no.
Always with the nonchalant attitude. He don't ever seem like he is a sense of urgency for nothing. Everything he just want to be neutral, Mr. Cool Breeze, and all. No, it's you. No, I need to see a little bit more emotion from you, Nick. Okay, you act like everything's cool, everything all right. No, it's not. No, it's not. You ain't, and that's why people be, oh, Nick, that old Mr. Weak, Mr. Cool Breeze, Mr. Nonchalant man. That ain't cute, Nick. That ain't cute. You're sneaky and you a coward and you be plotting and stuff behind people back. The Nick Hive, y'all need to die after this episode. Because what y'all standing up for with his uncooked chicken?
Disband, not the uncooked chicken self, disband. She said, you a liar, you a cheater, and I don't want you, I don't want you. That's what I better hear June saying next episode. I don't want you no more. That's all I want to hear. If she's not channeling that energy, then we got problems. Because why? Okay? Because too much. Y'all, this ever. Y'all, this is going by so fast. Like, honestly, it feels like it's like just getting to the end really quickly. I'm enjoying it so far, even though I'm like mad at half of these people. But with us only having 4 episodes left, I just feel like there's so much.
I need the revolution. Yeah, that's what I came for.
Exactly, girl. I'm like,
I need the revolution.
We got to get active because this episode had me like, it was like this. Like besides the ending.
Because now y'all don't put Janine in the crosshairs again, and I'm sick of it.
In the middle of Janine,
I'm sick of Lydia playing in her face.
Yeah.
Oh,
Janine not
Lord.
making it though, boo. Unfortunately,
I know. We've been said that, but it makes me even madder. Like,
because I know because Janine is the only good thing about this. Bump June, bump all the rest of them. Janine, I like Janine. That's it. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me see what y'all got to say in the chat. Somebody said Nick leaving Nicole and that baby boy coming. Listen, okay.
Exactly. Nick
Nick
is
say bump them
trash.
kids. Okay, I'm trying to get up out of Gilead. Bump them
Exactly.
kids.
Nick said F all 3 of them.
They trying to hop on the plane and go to Paris.
Like, we finna go get some Carmelas. Forget that. I've been wanting Carmelas for a minute. But y'all, that was the end of the episode. That's literally really all it was. When I was putting this together, I was like, damn.
Yeah, it was
And can I
38-minute
say that
episode.
commander, y'all, I'm gonna keep saying it. He know every damn thing that's going down. He was making sure they could hear him in that damn closet. He's not stupid. He playing with them.
Yeah, I believe you on that one.
Mhm. Oh yeah, Wharton. I told you Wharton got them eyes out there.
Like really, you think he don't know? You think you ain't see him see you run into the house?
And that's the person he finna marry. You don't think he got eyes on Serena?
Exactly.
Come on.
Yep, and he set you up for the okie doke, bro, because I don't know. I'm just ready to see how June gonna play this. The synopsis say she gonna spiral out of control. So come on, spiral. Let me see.
She needs to spiral some damn way.
Y'all know how June get when she starts spiraling out and she be going crazy. Like, come on now. I'm gonna need them to just go ahead and get it together. Can we go ahead and bring the big guns out? Can we go ahead and bring the bombs out? Go ahead and do something.
I'm ready to see some blood and some massacres to happen. It ain't enough people that's dead for me in Gilead. Some of these commanders need to go. Actually, some of these commanders and their wives that act like Miss Putnam need to go. They need to go too. If you act like Aunt Lydia, you need to go too. Mayday ain't doing enough for me.
I need them to go ahead and get it together and let's blow some stuff up.
Yeah, I think it is gonna be the wedding
Plan
because
B. Let's
now
go.
I'm sorry.
Activate Plan B.
What you think it's gonna be at the wedding?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think it is gonna be at the wedding because now they messed up that plan with getting all of them at the whole house. So now we're gonna have to go over to the wedding and shake things up there.
Okay, that part. Well, anyway, guys, that was what's up with season 6, episode 6, entitled Surprise. Listen, if you're watching this on the replay, please get down in the chat and say #replay squad. Let us know what you thought about the episode. Is Nick really, really trash? Because we all seem to think so. And if you are a Nick hive and you come across this video, please let me know that you done switch teams. I don't know, put something, switch sides, #switch teams, whatever the case is why.
Y'all better be Team Luke after this.
Right. They talk about, they messing up his character. They want to ruin his character. No, this is who he was, y'all. This is who he was. Luke. This is always who he was.
Luke about them kids, okay? Nick got one and one on the way and ain't taking care of neither one of them. Y'all better get on because
Luke is the one out here changing diapers and doing the most. The way I would have been like
fixing bottles.
This ain't my baby. Shoot, it's not his baby. Lord have mercy. And then it's
Nick said, "F them kids."
He said he ain't got time for it. Shout out to everybody who came through. Shout out to the chat. Charlotte, we appreciate you. Blue, Shannon, Jeff just came in the building. Appreciate you. Definitely check out the replay. Josh and Lemon Kush, thank you for always coming through, doing what you do. Appreciate you. And everybody else who came through to support. Listen, Tamieka, you got anything going on this week, boo?
Maybe talking Love at the Lockup for anybody that watches that. And Saturday, if my internet will allow me, because last Saturday it rained and I tried to do it live and it was just not happening. So we'll see. But if it's good, I should be doing a self-care Saturday and what you should be watching. That's about it for now. Oh, and I think Raising Kanan is back this week, so I guess we'll be talking about that.
Yep. It's back. Somebody told me they hope they put Nick on the wall. I had to laugh. Okay, what you got going on? If Nick go on the wall, y'all, I swear I'm gonna fall out. I'll be like, dang, Nick. What you got going on, boo?
On the channel right now, we are covering The Last of Us. I'm also covering Godfather of Harlem. Go check out my Sinners videos, by the way. And I am late getting out my review for Woman in the Yard. I'm getting there. It's coming. It's coming.
I watched it, girl. We'll talk about it. But yeah, y'all know I don't really do too much horror, but it wasn't that scary, so it was okay. But anyway, as far as my channel is concerned, of course, tomorrow the ladies and I will be doing a live Raising Canaan after show. We'll, we're gonna try to stay up. I'm gonna try to stay up. I know they can stay up. I'm gonna try to stay up so I can make sure that we can go live and talk about that, especially since it was on hiatus. And I know people been missing their Raising Canaan. And then, of course, on Sundays, we'll do a more formal live and discuss the entire episode and do all the things. On Monday, I'm still with the shenanigans over here with the Never Ever Mets. And that panel is crazy. I just need these episodes so we can go ahead and get through this because those people are out of their minds. And then, of course, y'all know we'll be here on Wednesday to talk about The Handmaid's Tale and all that is.
Oh,
yes, we gotta get
soon.
you in there as well. I still got to finish it up, but we got to get you in there as well. So if you are watching if you haven't finished watching it,
because I was cursing Joe out too, but yeah.
If you have not finished watching it, go ahead and finish watching it because we are going to be working on getting that done as well. Because we got to talk about Joe's crazy ass because a lot of people not happy with it. I haven't finished it, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel when I'm done.
I am. I am.
Okay. Because some people weren't happy with it, and I was just like, I don't know. Now I'm low key like, dang, I don't know. So I'm gonna take like the weekend, and I'm just gonna binge it and just go ahead and get through with it. But that's what's up, y'all. We're about to get up out of here. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we will talk to you guys later. Peace.